Laughed when Stuart Parsons said he was going to build a castle on Lake Whitney. Well, they're not laughing anymore. It took 12 years, but Stuart's dream has finally become a reality. More than a decade of blood, sweat, and tears and painstaking attention to detail. And now Central Texas is home to a one-of-a-kind wedding destination fit for a king and queen. Perched on a bluff overlooking Lake Whitney, you'll find a dream that's come true.
Welcome to Parsons Castle.
Come on in.
This is the king and queen of Parsons Castle, Stuart and Rebecca Parsons. When they bought this property in '05, they weren't sure exactly what they were going to build here.
When we started the construction of it, we had 2 or 3 weddings here, and just people wanted to come out here and do their weddings before we had the house. So we kind of developed into that, and it's so rewarding to see people having such a good time out here, and it's a very special moment.
Special moments is what the castle on the bluffs is all about. But it took more than a decade of planning, labor, changing plans, setbacks, and slowdowns to get to this point. Did you ever say, Stuart, that's not going to work, we have to do it like this?
All the time.
All the time. I don't know if you've ever built a house, but yeah,
It's a lot of pressure a lot of times, you know, but we work through it.
And the results are breathtaking. With the hard part behind them, now they can focus on making every moment here special.
weddings, quinceañeras, balls. We had Hill College that came over and looked at it to see if it would fit their needs, you know, for their events here. Sorority parties, which we've already hosted one of those here. Formals, different things like that.
No fire-breathing dragons or dungeons at this castle. What you will find is wall-to-wall, ceiling-to-floor elegance.
I bought these doors at the Design District in Dallas, and these doors are anywhere from 150 to 300 years old. They're from India. They're made out of solid teak wood.
With fixtures and furniture that would make a 5-star hotel jealous. Stuart comes from a construction background, and he's a visionary with a knack for bringing grand ideas to life.
I'm a construction man, and I take bits and pieces of what I've seen all my life, and I put it together, and that's, you know, that's kind of how it all kind of developed.
Stuart was a wise enough king to leave the interior design and decorating up to the queen.
This is our bridal suite, and it's got the most beautiful view of the lake.
There may be other castles and other wedding venues with a view, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a combination like this anywhere.
This is our bridal make-ready room, and we have lots of mirrors in here so that the bride can see herself from any angle, 360 degrees. And then we also have this mirror that she can see from any angle, and then the vanities that she can put her makeup on while they look at the view of the lake.
Stuart and Rebecca live here in the castle, and that view, that incredible view, can be seen from all 9 of the guest rooms. And that's something they'll never get tired of.
Pretty cool.
Like I told him, I could wake up every morning and look at that lake. It's just spectacular.
This view and all the opulence inside isn't exactly cheap, but then again, it's not exactly a king's ransom either.
We have different people from all walks of life come here to look at it. You know, it just depends on what you want and what your budget will allow. We're not the highest venue out there. We're certainly not the lowest.
For less than $9,000, a king and queen can have that fairy tale wedding in a castle. But it's more than a castle. It's a brick and mortar, marble and glass reminder that dreams really can come true. Now, this is technically a bed and breakfast, but they don't rent out the individual rooms and suites unless you've booked an event. If you'd like more information on the castle and the pricing, I'll put a link on our webpage, kwtx.com. Click on the Find It button.